What is up with you, YouTube? Now, I get asked this question all of the time, alright? Now, I keep getting people asking me, how do I put all the wallpaper behind like the keyboards, you know, text messaging and all that shit. Now, this, first of all, this is my Photon 4G from Sprint, alright, Motorola. Alright, now I'm going to show you this real quick. First of all, I'm using, now I get asked that question, and I've been getting asked a lot of questions about putting up that other video that I said I was going to do, the camcorder video that I said I was going to do. I actually changed my mind about doing that because I thought, you know, one video was good enough, you know, and if that video looked cloudy, you know, that's because my windshield. But trust me, the picture is crystal clear, you know. I might put another one up if I get a chance or whatever, but I'm going to show you how to get all the pictures back here, alright? This is how you do it. First of all, I'm using, the launcher I'm using is Go Launcher EX. Is that what it's called? I think so. Go Launcher EX. It's in the Android market. It's free. And you download the keyboard too. That's how you put the pictures behind it. I'm using a keyboard too. So let me show you something right quick. This is a sweet launcher if you using this here and you don't want to use the Motorola Blur. Okay, because that's garbage. And if people say, oh, they're not using a Blur, bullshit. Plug your phone into your laptop or computer or whatever. Go through the files and you're going to see Motor Blur all over the place. I do it with all my phones. I check to see what's running it. Okay. Now, back to this. This is how you change a lot of the shit on this launcher. Okay. Especially the pictures. Now, first of all, let me show you what people are talking about. Now, first, this is text messaging. This is hand sent. This is a whole different video because, you know, super customizable. This is right now, it's in conversation list and portrait. I put that picture there. If you turn it to the side and want to view it in the side, boom, you got a whole nother chick over there. Okay. Now, if you go back, you go into messaging. You got a chick right there. If you're typing, you know, you text messaging with somebody, you got a chick there. And then portrait. Now, if you wanted to turn it over in landscape, boom, you got Rihanna. Okay? Go home. But this hand sent. It's free in the Android market too. Now what else? Oh, let me show you the keyboard. Keyboard. Now I put a chick back here. You know, if you go, that's portrait. If you go to landscape, you got Rihanna back there. Okay? And hold on, let me grab it like this so you can see. I don't know if you could really see a picture back there or not. You probably can't. But that's another picture that I put back there. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. This is a nice launcher, okay? It's no different from it's a little bit different from ADW launcher and Launcher Pro. I actually like this one better, but those two is sweet too. You know, you could still swipe down, notification bar be gone, but that's in the settings. Swipe down again and it's back. Now, this is how you do the app drawer. It's a different chick, okay? If you don't know who she is, that's that chick that the Jets was throwing the football at and running over there trying to fuck with her. You know, Ines Signs, whatever her name is, but you know, she take pictures like this all the fucking time, but as soon as somebody want to fuck with her, she's, you know, she started acting funky or whatever. But I'm finna show you how to change the pictures, okay? I ain't gonna get sidetracked. First thing you gotta remember is when you download Go Launcher EX, everything is in the preferences, everything except for the keyboard. That's in language and keyboard settings. Now let me show you how to do the keyboard first right quick since it's the easiest. You go to you download and install it first, and then you cut it on. And then you go to settings, language and keyboard. Where is it at? Right here. Boom. Okay. Now when I say cut it on, I mean check it to enable it. Okay. And then you go into settings. Once you went to settings, you go to display settings. And then you go to custom background. You see? I don't know if you can see it or right. But right here, landscape, Rihanna. Portrait, some chick in a bikini. Now if you want to change them, put a picture back there, all you do, click on it. And down here you can't see it, but I can. It's saying album or delete the picture. You want to go to album, gallery, or wherever you want to get your picture from your file. Click on it, boom, there's your picture. Okay, you do both of them like that. You can set the transparency, which is going to make the keys kind of disappear, which, you know, that don't make no fucking sense to me, because why would you do that? Because, you know, you won't be able to see the keys. And then what else? That's how you do that. If you wanted to change, you see how I got this rolling right here? It rolls over from side to side. If you want to change that, all you do is you go again, go to preferences. Well, go to preferences on this, and you will go to effect settings. Okay, right at the top you'll see desktop. Right at the bottom you'll see app drawer. You go to desktop, click it. I got mine set at roll. Okay, you seen it rolling. What do I want to do? I'm gonna go with the cube. You got a cube inside, cube outside. I'm gonna go with the cube outside. Go home. Now look at it. You see? You get like a cube effect. I mean, you really can customize the living shit out of this thing. Oops, my bad. That's loudness. Okay, what else? What other pictures did they talking about? Shit. That's basically let me see. Preferences. Oh, the app drawer. Now, the app drawer is going to be, I think, in themes and settings. Yep, themes and settings. This is how you change it. You can change the app drawer right here, all the way at the bottom. Go to themes and settings, right down here where it says app drawer style. You're going to kick background. Going to push custom. Same shit. Go to your gallery, pick your picture. Go to your files, wherever you want your picture from. Once you click on it, boom, that's going to be the picture in your app drawer. Okay, so you can super customize it. But while we're in themes and settings, let me go back to themes and settings anyway. If you go to my themes, you got themes that anything that says download, that means you haven't downloaded and they want you to download it. Some of them cost, some of them free. These are all the ones that I downloaded. Where that red is, that's the one I'm using. But it's a setting in settings where you can use this theme. But the icons, you can use the icons from over here. Okay? So it's super customizable. You play with it yourself. And all that shit, everything is labeled. You play with it yourself, but that's how you get the pictures on there. Okay? Now I don't know what other pictures that they was talking about, you know, but that's how you do the keyboard and stuff. And let me say this right quick too. Why I got you right here. People keep on leaving me these funky ass fucking personal messages. You know, just leave it in the comments. They keep leaving talking about some, oh, you ain't say this or you didn't say that about the Evo 3D. You know, how I even know you had it. If you on my page sending me a personal message, then all you have to do is look to the right of the screen. Stroll down, you will see that I done put up about 3 videos about the Evo 3D. I had that phone, okay? The phone is nice, you know. It just wasn't the one for me. And I'm going to tell you something else. People is angry. You know, I'm not an idiot. I know why they fucking mad. They probably don't bought that phone. They don't went past their 30 days and shit. And now they stuck with the phone, you know. But y'all should be embracing the fact that Sprint is getting some nice devices to their service. Because for a while there, I was going to switch over to Verizon. I know I wasn't going to no T-Mobile or no damn AT&T for their crappy ass service. But Verizon, you know, got good service, but they cost too much. But Sprint start getting, see, I like HTC phones anyway. I was following it when the Evo was gonna be the Supersonic. That was the original name. I like the phone, but if it's another phone that's better, it's another phone that's better. And I'm telling you, this motherfucker is a little bit, and I ain't gonna say a little bit, I'm gonna say a lot better. You know, to be honest with you, to me, it's a lot better. The one thing about the Evo 3D that I did like though, if you drop movies straight from your computer onto the phone, the movies play crystal clear. On here, they a little bit dark, you know. And I'm going to tell you, I haven't had a chance to tweak the settings. So when I get a chance to tweak the settings, I'm pretty sure it's going to look just as good, you know. I hate to say it, but I believe it is, you know. And another thing about this phone, if you put, now I got these, I work at a plant. If you put these earbuds, if you get you some earbuds, I got these Sonys, they got like a volume rocker on here too. You put them in and you combine it with power amp. It's deafening. Seriously, you have to cut it down. It ain't an MP3 player out there that's louder than this fucking thing. They did a nice job with this, and I've never had to cut my fucking music down at the plant because I like my shit loud. But when I use this, when I use power amp combined with these earbuds on this phone, because you still couldn't hear that good on the Evo. It was good, but not nowhere near as loud as this. I have to cut the shit down, okay? This is the better phone on Sprint. And this do everything I needed to do. If the Evo do everything you needed to do, stay with it. Ain't no sense of being mad about it. Just hang on to it. But me, I was within my 30 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stick with a phone that I'm not feeling for a whole year. Because I like to upgrade every year. You know, that's just something I like to do. People like to do it every other month. You got motherfuckers out there get a phone every time it come out. You know, and the people on Phone Dog and shit like that, they do phone reviews. They do dog fights and shit like that. This phone crushes the Evo. But you don't see people trashing them and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? People getting a little bit too serious with the shit. You know? If it's a phone that's better, you gotta say it's better, period. You know, they don't pay me. They don't pay you either. So what you are. And that's another thing. I be seeing motherfuckers sit up arguing about iPhones and Android. And I done seen motherfuckers argue 40 minutes on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You know how you'll be on YouTube, you'll go to a different video and you be going back and you'll hit the other video the previous video like about an hour later. The motherfuckers still be on there arguing which is the best. Who gives a shit? If the phone working for you, get the one that's working for you. Use it. They don't pay y'all. Fanboys and the Android boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Android guy. I like iPhones too, but, you know, I'm not stupid enough to let the motherfuckers rape me like they be doing everybody else. But that's just me. So with that said, that's how you put the pictures on there. If you really need me to show you how to freak the hand sent, which is the text messaging, just holla at me. Oh, I forgot to show you how to the app drawer. You can change, see how I got this in cylinder right here? You can change that too. Let me show you how to do that before I get off of here. Go to preferences again. And I think that's got to be effects and settings. Icons, yup. Effects and settings, go down. It's either extreme, exit. I mean enter, exit. That mean when you cutting on your app drawer, it can shoot in or it could shoot out. It's a lot of transitions in there. But this is what we finna change right here. Now I got it on cylinder. I'm gonna put it on sphere. Alright. Let me go home. Back to the app drawer. See, now this is straight. I didn't want this video to get this long, but unfortunately it did. But that's how you do it. That's how I've been doing it anyway. You know, if you know anything about me, you know I'm going to root my phone pretty soon. And that's a whole different kind of animal. I'm just waiting on them to get a better root method. But there you go. Just. Peace.